The workshops are a combination of things. Some of them are classes for school holidays. These classes are designed to teach children to cook things, but to cook food that is nurturing and also creative and of course amazingly tasty, but to also understand the whole process of preparing it. What was amazing for me was just having the kids scream out, "I want kohlrabi," in the middle of the garden. I mean, that's every mother's dream, to have a child say, "I want kohlrabi." It's hard enough to get them to eat their greens. Just to see the kids in the garden, you know, it was like a journey of discovery, going to the potatoes and sort of unearthing them and picking them one by one. Seeing them pick up radishes and things that they wouldn't even usually maybe even be familiar with at home, and bundling them up into a bowl and treasuring them and getting them excited about making a salad. They see foods that they would rarely see in a supermarket. With industrialisation and you know, I guess the dumbing down sometimes of food, we see certain varieties of lettuces in the supermarket, but they're not aware of the heritage varieties and all sorts of different things that grow. In a garden, children are encouraged to and be made aware of the diversity that exists in terms of food. And that's really important in terms of the future too, and securing things like saving seeds. We talk about saving seeds, and a lot of the children were amazed to think that years ago there was thousands of different varieties of lettuces. It's teaching children that doesn't need to be so many rules around food. We've sort of got this culture where we've got what I call sort of like food porn, you know, like it's like you have to be the best on some of these television shows or you fail, and that whole new culture with food being sort of celebrity and perfect is definitely not what we're all about. It's about letting children, inskilling them in terms of food preparation, how to identify vegetables, how to understand medicinally even how they work, and then how to prepare them. But realising that they can improvise and be flexible with these things. There's no sort of hard and fast rules.
How many people have a garden at home? Put your hands up. Wow!
Children, when they grow their own food, treasure it. When you talk to them and you say, look, pick off a few little basil leaves, this is a community garden, you've got to share the food, and somebody's taken the time to grow it and look after it. I watched the children and they really did nurture and pick off the basil leaves, and I think if we nurture that culture of respecting food and respecting how it's grown, when these children grow up in terms of food waste, they will be a lot more conscious about how they waste their food.
Who likes to preserve lemon? This is what we use with lemons when we've got lots of them, to keep them going longer. Do you want to try? Too salty? Who likes it?
Me.